What do you call a guy who hangs out with musicians?
Drummer.
What's the difference between a drummer and a drum machine?
With a machine, you only have to punch the information in once.
Can't crack mother-in-law jokes anymore, but it's all right to make fun of drummers. I mean, that's offensive, isn't it?
Happy day.
Council tax?
Royalty check. Guess how much?
500 quid.
Bit less.
300?
Keep going.
100?
£72 and 50p.
Oh.
Well, it's a decent night out. I think it's a sign. So I'm going to ask Sandy out on a date.
If you hadn't fallen out with your old lead vocalist all those years ago, that cheque might have been 10 times bigger.
Oh, don't.
Dog in the manger syndrome.
Woman in a band syndrome, more like. Never let a woman join your band, Jack. It's always a disaster. Always.
You two sound so old when you talk like that.
That's not age talking, Jack. That's experience.
Ooh.
Yeah. Experience of being old. So what's it called?
We don't know, we just kind of made it up.
It's cool.
It rocks. All proper bands write their own songs.
So what do I sing? Got any lyrics? Of course I have. Loads. Been writing some slow jams for the ladies. I'll go and get them. Later. Oi lads. I've got something to tell you.
Got a moment, Sandy?
A moment, Phil, that's all. You can see how busy we are.
Well, I wanted to ask.
I don't think we've got much to say to each other until you can accept I want to be involved in the band, and so do Carmen and Ashton.
I do accept it, Sandy. Truly, I do. Can I just... Sorry.
Please, Phil, I need to get on.
Right. Well, that hit single I mentioned, that's what prompted me to come and see you. Because I got a royalty check today.
Oh? How much? 100 grand?
No, £72.50. But it's a decent night out, I thought. For two, you know, like a meal and a drink. And I thought if we did go out, we could discuss the band. Because I'd love to hear your ideas.
I'll check my diary, Phil. Not this second.
No, of course. Okay, well, I'll wait with bated breath. Sorry.
Jack's got a girlfriend, Jack's got a girlfriend.
So, this girl you met, where did you meet her?
In the park. She plays guitar, and she sings, and she writes her own music.
What school she go?
Manor Park.
Manor Park. All girls. We should do a gig there.
Her name's Inga Oserbakken.
Hoserbacken.
She's Danish.
Sounds like a foreign football team. West Ham 2, Hoserbacken 3.
Better move off. Mr. Fletcher's coming. We're a band, dude. We don't do exercise.
So we gonna be all Judas then and stab Addy in the back?
Come on, pop stars, get your skates on.
What time's rehearsals, kid?
6, but it's just me, Eddie, and Granville.
How come?
Just want to run a few grooves, Dad. Try some stuff. We don't need Addy for that.
Addy's voice reminds me of a parrot with its nuts caught in a mousetrap.
How would a parrot get its nuts caught in a mousetrap?
Just a figure of speech.
Have parrots even got nuts?
I've asked this girl to be our singer. She's really great.
We've been through this, Jack. You can't have a woman in a band.
Maybe not back in your day when there was sexism and stuff, but things are different now. There's loads of cool women in cool bands.
Listen, Jack, the truth is, Whenever a woman joins a band, somebody always ends up...
Banging her.
Thank you. And everybody else gets jealous. Fact?
Your dad should know. When he was in Click, all the boys were battling over the bird.
Well, at least wait till you meet her.
Meet who?
Inga. I told her to come early.
Who's Inga?
This girl I met. We've been texting.
Well, you'd better text her now, kid, and cancel the visit, because she might have gotten her hopes up, and it's not gonna happen.
It's probably her.
It's not like Jack to be this impulsive.
It is his band, Phil.
Democracy and rock and roll don't mix, Kipper. I'm the one who...
Hello.
That's my dad, and that's Kipper.
Kipper? Like the fish?
That's right. It's a nickname.
I assumed this.
So Jack tells us you're a singer, Inga.
Yes, and I write my own songs. I have many, primarily concerned with anxiety and death, and fish. Would you like to hear one?
Unfortunately, I've got a date with 2 G-clamps and some walnut veneer.
It was magic, but it was tragic, sang the lonely lunatic. The apple lay in the brine, bobbed up and down in time. She said, I only want what's mine, and mine alone.
Sorry.
But she slipped through his fingers like an eel.
Wow, awesome.
It's not finished yet.
It's gonna get longer.
I think perhaps the eel imagery is too phallocentric for an essentially feminine meditation.
Quite possibly.
Some find the song monotonous.
No. Hypnotic. Beautiful.
You don't mind that there is only one chord?
You know, if it works, why clutter it up?
Look, it's not exactly the direction we've been taking, Ingrid.
Inga.
We're more edgy, you know. Guitar-driven. Well, we will be when I get one.
Jack tells me your tastes are very eclectic.
You don't want us to be eclectic, do you, Mr. Parker?
What?
You said a band has to be about themselves.
Yes, but there's nothing wrong with a band being versatile.
You said rock isn't versatile, Mr. Parker. You said if you want versatile, watch X Factor.
When did I say that?
Tuesday?
Okay, you're right, a band needs to have its own identity, but it's about what Inga might bring to the mix. Let me work with her a little. I'll set about giving her songs a bit of shape and structure.
I should go. I have dinner with my parents.
I'll walk you home.
We can give her a lift if you like.
No, Dad, we prefer to walk.
Suit yourself.
Has he gone mad? That was like being tortured in the millionth circle of hell.
She'd pack them in, though. At gigs. They'd be drawing on the stage.
But Eddie's our mate. We can't just stab him in the back like that.
We'll just say it was the parents' decision. I mean, most things usually are.
I'm glad your father wants to work with me. He is famous, yes?
He was. Sort of. About 1 billion years ago.
Can I Google him?
Suppose so. But he's a cabinet maker now.
You must come over sometime.
What, to Denmark?
To my house, silly.
Oh, fantastic. Will your parents be in?
Maybe, maybe not.